I've been a fan of Pokemon since I was 5. Over the past years, I begged my parents to buy me all the mainstay games and also the weird spin-offs like Mystery Dungeon, Pokemon Pinball, and Pokemon Snap. So when I heard that they were releasing a MOBA of Pokemon, I was a little bit intrigued to see what they have to offer me. So at the time of this video being uploaded, I have put 25 plus hours in the game, which equals out to about 14 days of login. I made a commitment to spend $0 on the game and give a standard and unbiased opinion on Pokemon Unite itself. I am a huge fan of both Pokemon and Nintendo, so that unbiased opinion is going to go really well. So what is Pokemon Unite? Well, it isn't your standard MOBA. The towers have been swapped for goals, and they have no passive defense that we see in other popular MOBAs such as Smite or League of Legends. The minions have also been replaced this time with wild Pokemon that hand out XP and points that you need to score. Currently, there are 3 game modes in the game. We got Ranked, Standard, and Quick Play. From the start, Ranked and Standard are available. Oddly enough, you have to hit trainer level 8 just to play Quick Play. It didn't take forever to hit level 8, but at the same time, why bother locking a more casual game mode behind a level wall, when I can just get rocked by an ex-League player game 1 of Ranked after I just learned how to use an ability? Alright, well that's an exaggeration. You don't have to do the tutorial just to play Ranked. Gameplay in Unite is surprisingly fun, and matches end up being pretty quick. Kinda like a mobile game, because basically that's what you're playing. It may be on Switch, but the mobile routes definitely show hard when taking a look at the daily login bonus, daily missions, and of course, the thing we all fear as gamers, monetization, microtransactions. Now, to say that the store is a disaster would be a bit harsh, but these lovely prices on this game would make EA proud. Heading onto the storefront, we can see 3 main sections. The Pokemon Pass section is the first one you will encounter, where you can buy new Pokemon with your choice of in-game currency via the Aeon coins, or the premium currency, gems, which we'll get to a little bit later on in the video. One thing that confused me was their choice of making some Pokemon cheaper than others. Like a Pikachu is 6,000 coins, whereas someone like Lucario or Gengar, who has been seen as quite the meme lord, big-time, big boy Pokemon in the game, is 10,000 coins. Now, in my experience, the Gengar and Lucario play a little bit better than Pikachu, making it seem that if you want these awesome characters, you should have to spend more in-game currency or gems. And I don't know if locking good characters behind a more expensive paywall is the best way to handle it, but again, those complaints will come up later on in the video. The first tab in the store is pretty unoffensive, right? It's standard in MOBAs for you to buy characters, whether they're a different price or not from one another, that's whatever. But the next tab, where they lock useful items, the held items, behind a slight paywall, where you can use either in-game currency or, again, the gems, to purchase these. That's not really the whole point of items in a MOBA. The point in a MOBA is to have items that everyone can use. Now, they may vary based on your role or the character, but these ones, across the board, you can use them on any character. You can increase things like your attack speed, your special attack, or your critical attacks. And people have shown over the past couple days that just pumping gems into upgrading these made it pretty OP. And it's sad that people who don't want to spend money on the game, like myself during this whole video, are going to miss out on something like that. So that's pretty sad. But you know what? Let's head down to the next tab and see what we got. Zirco Trading is the final storefront, and this one's all about skins, baby. So if you want to drop thousands of dollars to make your Mr. Mime look like a drug-induced fever dream, be my guest. I get the appeal of this section, but due to the conditions set for this video, I steered clear of this storefront. But you bet your sweet ass I'm buying that Daddy Machoke skin as soon as I hit upload on YouTube. Prices are not awful. They're about $4 USD, and it'll get you a basic skin. The problem is, you're pressured into spending at least $10 for reasons I'll talk about later in the gems section of the video. Alright boys, now put yourself in the Pokemon Company's shoes here. We got a MOBA. It's mostly a mobile game, and it's also on Switch. We have confusing monetization. What else could we add to really one-up EA? Loot boxes, baby! Alright, so they're not traditional loot boxes in that you can't spend a paycheck on 15 duplicate items in a row, but the energy tanks can be purchased to get a shot at the non-OP loot boxes. The energy rewards can be anything from fashion items to skins for your Pokemon, or even more in-game currency to spend on whatever your heart desires. A game releasing in current times cannot do without a Battle Pass. And it's not like I'm against Battle Passes or anything. COD and Fortnite have shown us that the model can work. In those games, you can get a premium currency, though, through buying the premium Battle Pass. In Pokemon Unite, you can currently get different fashion items and also some Aeon tickets. You also will get some of the item upgrades, which is cool, because those cost real money too. But the problem is you can never earn gems from it. And that's some of the appeal of the other Battle Passes, where if you buy the Battle Pass, you can then earn enough money to buy the next Battle Pass. There's no closed loop system like COD has or Fortnite has. And this game could really do with that. So hopefully in the next season of the Battle Pass, we see some gems sprinkled through there, so that you can continue to buy Battle Passes just by playtime rather than spending that premium on the Battle Pass. And now to the section that I have dreaded talking about, the gems. This is the premium currency for the game. I equated it to the Microsoft points of the modern age. The prices are just high enough that you have to bump up to the next tier if you really want that nerdy Snorlax. Prices on the screen here are as exactly as you would expect to see them for the first time opening the store. As you can see, they offer a 2x bonus, which is what I was talking about earlier in the video when I say they force your hand to spend a little more gems. Hey Google, what are predatory practices? I have to apologize for the Google thing. We do that on the stream and it's very funny there, but I realized that you might be watching this on a TV and I probably just activated your Google Home, so I apologize for that one. But for now, I am done tearing apart this game. If you haven't already typed out your extremely rude comment, just give me a few minutes because I'm about to say why I have so many hours on this game so far. So obviously I've been having a lot of fun with the game, and the gameplay itself is fun. It's easy to pick up, and when you make some well-calculated and amazing plays, it really feels rewarding. I found myself personally latching onto Score Bunny because I love the role of attacker, and in other MOBAs I have used similar characters. I did enjoy the option that they gave of free trial characters. Every week there's a rotation of different Pokemon that become available to you. That's awesome, and most MOBAs already do that, so they're on the right track there. The events that they include in this game are also not super challenging, but I don't feel pressured to complete them every week like I did in Valorant for their little battle pass that they were doing. Pokemon Unite definitely needs some housekeeping, and my only thing that I'm super worried about is them latching on to the microtransactions. We've been plagued with that in the gaming community, and they look like they're here to stay. So there's not much we can do about it. But if Nintendo can hop in and say, hey, maybe we shouldn't let people just make their characters super OP with items, then I can see this game being very fun and sustainable and continue to improve, hopefully not decline, in the future. Either way, if you are upset about anything that happened in the video, I apologize now, but instead of just being angry about it, why not have a conversation in the comments below? Tell me what I did wrong, tell me what needs changed. Let's talk about Pokemon Unite, because it's a game that I genuinely enjoy playing, and if YouTube isn't really your platform to voice opinions, then hop over to my Twitch. We'll have a chat about it there. I stream every night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, except Thursdays, or if I'm having off nights, which I'll post on my Twitter, @TheOnlyFender. You guys can find me at all the links below, and I hope everybody has a fantastic day, and I didn't ruin it with one YouTube video. Thank you. Have a good night.